There is a moment every man overlooks, not because he is blind, but because no woman ever teaches him what it means, and this moment happens the second her arms wrap around you, because most men believe a hug is simple, a greeting, a goodbye, a friendly gesture. But if you have ever felt her hold you just a little longer, or pull away a little too quickly, or press her body into you in a way that makes your heartbeat rise, then understand that her body is speaking long before her voice ever will, because a woman communicates through subtle reactions more honestly than she ever could through words. And the body never lies, even for a moment. So when her eyes lock with yours, her pupils widen, and she looks a little too long before breaking eye contact quickly, because holding your gaze feels too intimate, too revealing. And if she looks back immediately, even for a fraction of a second, it shows her mind is battling between interest and caution, revealing emotions she is not yet ready to confess. Her posture shifts unconsciously as she becomes open around a man she feels safe with, leaning closer, angling her body toward you, exposing delicate areas like her neck without realizing she is doing it. And if she mirrors your movements, she is silently signaling a sense of connection and comfort. And when she touches your arm or shoulder while laughing, it is never an accident, because instinct drives her toward closeness even when her words remain subtle and controlled. Yet, discomfort is equally visible through crossed arms, angled body tension around her mouth or eyes, or a smile that stops before reaching her expression, all revealing her desire for distance, because silence and stillness become signals when her emotions turn. Guarded nervousness is often the strongest indicator of attraction, because fidgeting, shy laughter, sudden loss of words, or adjusting her clothes, hair, or jewelry are signs that she feels something powerful that makes even the most confident woman become softer, quieter, or more delicate. As her nervous system reacts before her thoughts catch up, and her feet may point toward you, her shoulders soften, her breathing shifts subtly, becoming lighter or quicker, and her voice may grow warmer or slower, because emotional attraction influences tone and rhythm without conscious effort. And her hands begin adjusting her clothes, touching her hair, or playing with jewelry as a way to release emotional tension without understanding why. Her body orientation reveals more of the truth, even when she tries to act composed, angling her hips or torso toward you, tilting her head when you speak, or aligning her posture with yours through mirroring, which is one of the strongest subconscious indicators of emotional alignment and connection. And microexpressions reveal what she tries to hide: a quick upward glance, a tiny suppressed smile, the softening of her eyes, a momentary parting of her lips, or her gaze traveling from your eyes to your lips and back again as she evaluates you on a deeper emotional level. And if she glances at you while pretending to be busy, or searching for you in a group, or tracking you with her eyes even briefly, her attention is pulled toward you like a quiet magnetic response. She cannot stop. Eye contact becomes meaningful when she feels drawn to you, lingering for a moment longer than necessary, charged with tension and subtle emotional electricity. And when she breaks the gaze quickly, then blushes, smiles, or tucks her hair behind her ear, her body is reacting to emotional stimulation beyond her control. And her eyebrows may lift slightly when she sees you, showing instant excitement, or narrow subtly when she is trying to understand you more deeply, revealing curiosity and emotional focus. And the smile that begins in her eyes before her lips move is one of the most genuine signs that she feels something even before she admits it. Her posture transforms around someone she trusts or feels emotionally drawn to. Her body opens and softens, her gestures become more fluid, and she unconsciously decreases physical distance, leaning in, slightly aligning her knees, hips, or torso toward you, revealing comfort and interest through every subtle movement. Even the way her hands rest openly, or the way she shifts her weight closer, expresses trust and emotional alignment. And if she chooses to sit near you, even when other seats are available, it is not random. Her body gravitates toward closeness before her mind gives permission. Touch becomes one of the most powerful signals of all, because when she lightly taps your arm, brushes your shoulder, or allows your arms to graze, she is expressing interest through instinct. And if she touches you in repeated playful or gentle ways, nudging, teasing, guiding you through a crowd, or fixing your collar, or removing imaginary dust from your shirt, these gestures show both affection and a desire to be closer, using the smallest physical connections to express the feelings she is not ready to verbalize. And she becomes hyper aware of every touch, noticing it more than you do as her breath shifts and her heartbeat changes subtly. When contact happens naturally and comfortably, these touches reveal curiosity, attraction, comfort, and an instinctive longing for closeness, because her body reaches toward you when her mind is still cautious and confident or outgoing. Women still change their style of touch when they like someone, becoming gentler, more intentional, and sometimes letting the touch linger just a moment longer than necessary, and protective touches like placing her hand on your back in a crowd or guiding you lightly with her fingertips show partnership and emotional security, even if she has not fully realized why she does it. When a woman feels uncomfortable, uninterested, or emotionally guarded, her body communicates it instantly. Through tightened arms, angled posture, forced smiles, tension around the mouth, distant eyes, or stillness that replaces the natural animation she shows. When she feels safe and engaged, and she may lean back, create distance, or shield herself with objects, showing that her body is withdrawing. Even if her words remain polite, her silence becomes a form of communication as she tries to maintain peace, while emotionally distancing herself, and every small shift in posture, expression, or distance becomes her way of telling the truth she does not want to say aloud. These signals reveal that the body speaks first, the emotions follow second, and the words come last, because the body reacts with complete honesty long before the mind forms decisions or explanations. And once you learn to read these instinctive reactions, you understand her feelings, even when she stays silent, because her eyes, posture, breath, voice, and touch reveal the truth with perfect clarity.